Assalamu alaikum friends. This is me Hamza Mushtaq and today I'm here with another video. Yesterday's video was a general video about my recent and past experiences about running a YouTube channel. In today's video we are going specifically uh, to learn how to be a fluent speaker of any second language. Our mother tongue is what Moranejaba we are often and we are all the time fluently using it and really lucidly using it because we have acquired it while we were born and we were newcomers to this world. So I have noted down some points with myself and I'm here to share all those points with you. The first one is you need to talk about the daily activities, the daily routines, whatever the circumstantial happenings are there, whatever the things you are involved in it presently. You need to talk about all those things. You need to think about them. You need to meditate about them. You need to contemplate about all those stuffs in English language. And if you are struggling to find a proper and appropriate word for defining or describing anything, so you should work out on that loophole or and on that shortcoming in order to bridge that gap, in order to cover that gap. So this is a simple technique or simple strategy you need to keep in mind, and by working on this activity, you will definitely become a fluent speaker. The second point, which I have noted down here with me, that is try to speak or utter words accurately or structures of that language. You need to acquire or learn that structure really accurately because at the preliminary stage or the very beginning, at the very onset, whatever the things, whatever the patterns you uh, you instill in your mind, that those patterns, those structures are cemented. So better those structures to be accurate. The third one is the question arises how to use proper structures by going through different reading stuffs, by learning how a writer is transcribing his ideas, how a writer is using prepositions in each and every line and paragraph of a text. The simple trick is to read more and more. You will acquire the structure of that language in your mind. And acquiring a structure of a language is something really great for learners. The last point is the fourth point is talk with yourself while having a lone walk. Like if you take a meal, then just go in a lone place where no one is there and the listener and the receiver is just the same person, and that is you. So at that point, you need to share some ideas with yourself. You need to talk with yourself. You can take it as an example of standing in front of mirror and exchanging your views, your ideas with yourself. So by doing so, you will never ever be discouraged. You will never ever be negatively criticized. You will never ever be teased. You will feel comfort, and there will be a kind of harmony there because the person listening to you will be the same, and you both will have same ideas. You both will accept each other's ideas. And if someone is accepting and welcoming towards your opinions, so that is the place where you feel comfort, where you feel confidence, and it will boost up your confidence. So if you talk with yourself, a time will come that you will become able, you will be capable to talk with yourself. there will be no crosstalks. No one will interfere your speech, and you will go in a flow. So better to talk with yourself instead of being in company of toxic people. You will find that convo quite a harmonic one. And one thing more I'm here to mention, that is, we are not supposed to follow Western people, to follow any other people's accent, because they are living in a different region. Their mother tongue is kind of different from us. We are living in a place where we have uh, quite the opposite of what we call a mother tongue. So what we have studied in linguistics, the study of language, is that this mother tongue is a kind of a base. It is that platform, it is that factor which really affects your second language acquisition. So if you're not uttering words, if you're not sounding like natives, so it's not your headache. That is something natural. You can work out on those people's accent, and you can learn them as well. But to be natural, and to speak in your own accent, that is your uniqueness. Follow that, do work on all these steps, and hope these things help you well. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Allah Nagehban.